goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by.
Alright guys, before we get this video, hold on, deer in the road. Alright, anyways, before we get this video started, I wanted to put this at the beginning of the video because I had it happen to me again this morning. Please, 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 please do not call my business phone number and start asking me questions about trucking, hotshot trucking, car hauling. I had it happen again to me this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know who was calling, thought maybe it was a customer or whatnot, and I said hello, and the first thing I get is, hey, I want to start hotshot trucking. Please don't. You know, I appreciate all the support here on the channel, but please don't call my phone any time of the day. Send me an email. I will get back to you. But especially don't call me at 6 in the morning. Obviously, I was working, but if I wouldn't have been working, I would have been pretty pissed off. But that being said, enjoy the video, guys. What is going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Little day in the life here today for you guys. Doing my pre-trip inspection here on the truck and trailer before we hit the road. These two units that I have here are brand new parts cars, parts runners for AutoZone. All sold out of the same dealership in the United States and shipped all over the country, which I find is it's kind of crazy. So they do. Pretty sure they have all Nissans. They get Frontiers, Versas, whatever the little tiny thing is that Nissan sells too. But anyways, don't really have that busy of a day. Got to get these two. Let's see if you can light. There we go. Got to get these two delivered, and then we hustle over to Manheim, close to Manheim. Get a Ford Transit van high roof shuffled into Manheim for a Ford dealership, and then we start on those 8 cars out of Granville, PA. So enjoy the ride. I'll show you guys just a little bit of everything here. I did notice I'm missing a the rubber grommet for a dust cap for the Easy Lube axle here, so I'm gonna have to get one of those pulled out of the garage here real quick. And we're going to hit the road then. Well, that sure was easy. First delivery was done. It was only 10 miles from the house. Got both those AutoZone cars off of there. Now we have a little bit of deadhead, but it's worth it. We're headed about 150 miles east to pick up a car and run it about 30 miles to Manheim for $200. The reason I'm going essentially 150 miles for $200 is I needed to get to Manheim or that area today to pick up 2 of these 8 cars. So instead of running empty, I found a load that was close, which will pay for the fuel for today and, you know, maybe even tomorrow. So it works. And you know, just got to try to make some money instead of, even though I'm running empty, it's going to end up paying me, you know, $7 a mile to go the 30 miles. So $200 is better than nothing, and we will get 2 of the 8 cars loaded up. We will see what time it is. They're in this. They go to the city. They go to Arlington, Virginia. So if it's anywhere after 2 o'clock, once I'm loaded, I'm going home. I'm not fighting traffic. What I'll do is I'll get up at 3 or 4 tomorrow, beat the traffic down there, get them unloaded, come back up, and we'll go from there. We'll probably do another load or two tomorrow. But what the plan is, if it is after 2 o'clock today, I will pull all 8 cars out of the auction. So either me or Levi just needs to pull up and load instead of searching through the auction, which will help even if I end up going back out tonight or something like that. The cars are out of the auction and we can just load them up and roll on. So we're headed to get on the turnpike now, and we'll catch up with you. We're headed to a Ford dealership to pick up a transit van. So we are headed there now. Apparently it's a high roof, is why they're paying $200 to go 30 miles, and it is headed to the auction for, must be a lemon, because it's a 19 headed back for redemption. It's a Ford redemption auction. So we'll go from there, guys. I'll catch up with you here soon. Alright guys, there you go, high top Transit, 2019, 36 miles on it, headed to the auction. It was a courtesy delivery. I don't know, if you've never worked in a dealership you won't understand, but a courtesy delivery is not a vehicle you sell technically. It is drop shipped to your dealer and you just courtesy deliver it to the customer. Being a corporate account or something of that nature, it's usually how it helps. Big pharmaceutical companies do it for their sales reps. But 36 miles on it. It was a courtesy delivery for a church, and they never picked it up. So we got it loaded up. We're gonna head to the auction. Like I said, 30 miles, $200. Not a bad gig at all. Run drive, obviously, but we got it loaded up here, and we're gonna hit the road and continue on with our day. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning here. We are it's 5:30. Get ready to head to the city. Decided we would preload to go down to the city and not fight traffic last night. So we're gonna get in the mix of it today. Oh man, I was sleeping good. But we got Levi's rolling with me with 2. I got 2, and Mark should be delivering 1 down there this morning. Close to the same time we'll be down there. So getting 5 of the 8 units down there first thing this morning, and I think we've got 3 left for him, and we picked up about 11 more units for another customer. So we got work to do. Excuse me. But we're doing good. We'll be alright. We might have to work Saturday morning, but it is what it is, just to get everybody their cars by the weekend. So I'll see you guys on the road here. What you doing over there?
What's that?
What you doing over there?
Oh, you know, just getting ready to take this picture of this double electric car load.
Saving the world one load at a time. Alright, so we're here, Arlington, Virginia. Got my truck, got Levi's truck. Make sure the mic's on. He's getting ready to roll out here to the, take these to a detail shop. The 2 Teslas that you saw we loaded up. Get them taken out to the detail shop in Manheim so this guy can get these sold. Ended up coming for 1 car, ended up getting 2, so That adds to the list of what we got to do this week, and not complaining at all. So I went south, Levi headed north with the Teslas. I am in Fredericksburg, Virginia to pick up at Mannheim, Fredericksburg. And I don't know about you guys, but you know, when I get something in my mind, especially like lunch, I'm pretty much dead set on that. And my wife will tell you, if there is a Chipotle within any distance of where I am, so I'm navigating through the parking lot, I'm gonna get Chipotle. So I get off this exit and I'm like, man, I don't really want to eat fast food. I wonder what there is here. Well, guess what there is? There is a freaking Chipotle, and there is a truck parking spot right here for me. So, they just opened. It's 10 o'clock. I didn't eat breakfast. Oh, they better be open. I'm pretty sure they're open at 10. I don't know. They better be open. I'm going to walk in here and see. Happy Saturday, guys. We're going to end the vlog here. We just got finished the 8 total cars that we had to get to this one customer, along with taking care of 10 extra cars for one location as well, all within the last 3 days. Pretty impressed. Levi worked hard. I obviously worked hard because that's unfortunately what you got to do when you own a business, but it paid. We got paid, and yeah, it's only 11:30 here. We're headed home on a Saturday, and you know, gonna make a weekend out of the rest of it. Now, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I do have something else to show you guys that I had picked up yesterday for a good family friend of mine, and it's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna do a whole little video on it itself. The vehicle's at my house. I had to pick it up, then unloaded it because I needed the trailer this morning. And it's in op, and you'll see why. But I'm going to do a little review on the winch that I'm using, and good and bad things about that. And we're going to put that all into one video for you guys that are asking about my winch setup. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to do like a weekly vlog, day in the life. Trying to do that every day gets tough, man. There's not enough time. There's not enough time to film. Like, we just unloaded cars and, you know, in a lane of traffic, so we had to block a lane to unload in the city, and there's no time to get a camera out. So that being said, guys, I appreciate it. That last video I put up of failing businesses went through the roof with watch time, and I really do appreciate that, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button before you get out of here, and we'll see you on the next one.